Yeah, I may have done. So it does help to be tall to be a rower, but it's not, entirely essential. If you're good enough, you're tall enough. And so when I started rowing, it was 4 years before London, and it was a talent ID scheme. I'd never rowed before. I'd always done lots of other sports, and I'd finished university, and I applied for this scheme. And when I got there, I genuinely thought I was 5'11", and I walked into the room and I thought, no, I'm not. I'm 5'9". And so I may have stood on tiptoes on that day, that testing day, but I'm very glad I did, because it got me into rowing, and 4 years later, Heather and I went to London together, so it was worth a tiny little cheat.
Yeah, fair enough. Hello, how are you?
Hello, my name's Karen. I was a volunteer and Team GB superfan back in Rio in the summer. I am 5'11". So. I was really privileged. I saw all of the rowing medals. I went down for 3 different days, and it was just an honour and privilege to watch all of those medals. I know that Lagoa Lake had some challenges with the wind and the rain, and I know some sessions were cancelled, but as a spectator on those days, the experience was just incredible. I was down literally right on the front, and it was actually, Helen, your goal that the camera kind of came back to us standing and cheering. And I can't even explain, I think somebody else has said, you can't explain the emotions, and that's as a fan, that's not as a family member or any of that. So I also work in school sport, and again, just for, yes, the rowers, but also all of the medalists, if I can just say you are a massive inspiration to young people across the country. And if I can just do a little shout out for those in North East Derbyshire where I work in the school sport partnership. So thank you.
You've done it. Thank you. Liam. Liam, as you know, is